This dude came home from a busy day at work to meet a familiar sound. Take a listen.
She better cook for me. There ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Do y'all realize that the black community has trained its men to not be abusive so that the women can be?
What you get when you simp to become a stepdad.
Oh!
Wait, what are you doing? Punch you. I didn't say show how you feel. I said express it with your mouth. You hear me?
You see what you did?
You hear me?
No. You see what you did?
Let me deal with it.
You see what you did, though?
I said talk to your
This is why
mom.
you're condoning,
And
right?
talk to me. I just did. I wanted to punch you. No, sit down right now. I said talk.
Come here. Don't play yourself, Miss Scarlett. Do not play.
Hey, get out.
No.
Over there. Just over there. I am talking to that. I said I wanted to punch it. Scarlett,
You're with the
expressing how you feel doesn't mean to show it. Talk about it. I want to do a lot of things, but I don't do it. I talk about things. You hear me? You need to talk about things. Mom, I'm feeling upset. I feel like sometimes I want to punch somebody. I need you to express how you feel. You don't just do it. That's doing it. That's taking full action. I'm not asking for that. I'm asking you to speak to me about how you feel.
Come, punch me now. Move. Excuse me. Move. No. She just punched me. She just punched me, literally.
I'm not sorry for what I'm about to do.
What are you doing?
Yup, black women always reduce their unreasonable standards when reality hits them.
A debate where they was talking about smashing on the first date. I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm just one of those free people who is just like, I don't do the fuck with America. I'm like, child, I done smashed on many first dates, and they became my men. All that waiting 6 months to smash for what? And you gonna wait 6 months? You done fell in love with this man. And then y'all not even sexually compatible with each other. Can you imagine? I done wasted 6 months of my time dating this person, planning dates, talking on the phone for hours at night, FaceTime and this and that, and y'all finally had sex, and then y'all not sexually compatible? Cause it can happen. It's happened. Like it's all that. I don't know. That's off topic, but yeah, I'm going against the grain on everything. Smash on the first date, do it. Living with somebody before marriage, do it. Do all that. Yeah. You smashing on the first date?
I didn't used to. I used to be like, nah, I'm gonna wait. Like,
but now being an older woman,
yeah, older.
Yes.
When you're younger and you're like, he might not call me back, and I just, just fuck this man. Like, never gonna hear from his ass again.
Baby, he's calling you back. Trust me.
What do women want?
I can't speak off the top of my head about a study that's one of my favorites. The researchers first evaluated, well, which women are very, very attractive. So they gave a bunch of pictures to like 1,000 men who all voted on who the 9s and 10s were, who the most attractive women were. Yeah. And the researchers only gave the survey to these very attractive women. And the survey had like 40 items on it, which is like, are you looking for a handsome and sexy man? Are you looking for a wealthy provider? Are you looking for a family-oriented man? Are you looking for somebody who is loyal and committed? There's 40 items. And the attractive women across the board responded with yes. They wanted all 40 things. They wanted all 40 things on the survey. And what's interesting, because the study was called Attractive Women Want It All. You can Google it. But what I found is that less attractive women don't want less.
Trust me, bro. The only reason why those women picked yes to those 40 items is because they don't have them already in their life. You see, women love what they can't have and would detest it if they already have it. It may not be completely true that women want it all. They only want anything that seems to elude them.
A few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? When she told me this, I had to keep a straight face because the immediate shock was just wild. Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. At this point, I was shocked. I've had 4 kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. I told her to not let her mother know that we know this information, and then I went to my next oldest child. Not mine. I went to the one below that. Not mine. And then I decided to stop there because the youngest child is so young that this may directly affect them, and they don't really understand what's going on anyway. So I didn't even want to go into that rabbit hole, but when I got the information, I immediately was like, let me go talk to my wife about this. So, like always, she didn't take responsibility or any type of accountability, and she said, how are you going to believe your wife over these tests? I was like, are you serious? Are you like, for real? Like, is this really where you're gonna go with this? Then she starts crying profusely and saying it was only one time. I didn't mean to do it. And I was like, it was only one time. Hey. And then I showed her that each one of the children aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, as so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times. And then when we looked, each one of the children had different baby fathers. And somehow that made it even worse, because it wasn't just one person you was cheating on me with. This is a habitual thing with multiple different people that you probably don't know about. And I'm taking care of their kids. They're my kids. They're my kids. I've raised each and every one of them from a super young age, and they stood by me through this whole situation. But to think that she's not who she says she was, because up until that situation, I thought we had a great marriage. I thought we had a great life. I thought everything was going good. I thought that we were building together and already have built together. She is a stay-at-home mom that works on things that she wants to do. She takes care of the kids. She cooks. She cleans. She does everything that's needed inside of the relationship with me. Yet she didn't tell me that she wanted to go outside of the marriage. She didn't tell me that she wanted to do anything. Anyway, after finding out the information and getting her side of the story, I let her know I would need a couple of space. So I had rented a hotel for a couple of days, and I stayed in it. I stayed away, and it was all right. It was good, but I really missed my kids, and I wanted to see them. So after a couple of days, I was back inside of the house, but I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't say anything to my wife. I didn't speak to her. She would try to talk to me and I would look away. I would take care of the kids. I would grab the kids, take them to the mall, do different things with them. And everything was just, I was just trying to figure things out. I was just trying to see how I could make our relationship work, or see if I need to separate and just take the kids myself. Like, I didn't know what to do, if I had any like legal rights to these individuals. Yeah, my name's on the birth certificate, but I'm not biologically theirs. I just wanted to figure things out, but I didn't even get that chance, because 6 days ago she decided, other than taking any type of responsibility, to have a hangout session with the chandelier. And I'm so happy I have my kids, because I just don't know what I would like. It's just baffling to me. Because the whole time, even with evidence, she just kept denying and denying and denying and denying. And I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know if I was never supposed to know in the first place. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I didn't want this to happen. I didn't want to not have my kids, not to have